Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I will teach you how to make this simple but beautiful Christmas angel. The angel is about 8 inches tall and I'm going to crochet it using this cotton thread size 10 and my hook is almost 2 millimeters. We'll start with the head and we'll crochet the whole angel without cutting off thread. As you can see, the head is made using double crochet stitches. We'll start with the magic loop, hold the end of the thread like this, and wrap the thread around 2 fingers, crisscrossing the thread and make the first stitch like this. Now in this loop we'll make 16 double crochets. We'll start with chain 3, which will be our first double crochet stitch, and continue making double crochet stitches until you have 16. After you've made 16 double crochets, pull the end of the thread and make a slip stitch in the 3rd chain of the beginning of this round. The next 3 rounds will be the same, the rounds of 32 double crochets. So in the 2nd round we will double the number of stitches. I have made chain 3, the first double crochet, and in the same space I'll make another double crochet. Now in the next stitch we'll make 2 double crochets. In the next stitch also 2, and continue like this until you have 32 stitches. At the end, as always in the rounds of double crochets, make a slip stitch in the 3rd chain. And now we'll make 2 rounds without any changes. We'll start with chain 3 and we'll make 1 double crochet in each stitch that we have. So those will be 2 rounds of 32 double crochets. At the end, do not forget to make a slip stitch in the 3rd chain. I have finished these 2 rounds, and now we can start reducing the number of stitches. In the next one there will be 16. So we'll start with chain 3, the first double crochet. In the next one we'll make a double crochet, and now we'll start our reductions. So we'll start the first double crochet and the 2nd double crochet, and we'll finish them both together. We'll start the next one and the next one, and we'll pull the hook through 3 loops. We'll start 1 more and 1 more and 3 loops on the hook. We'll work it all together. Continue like this. You'll have 16 stitches. The opening of the head is getting small, so we need to pause and fill the head with cotton or fiber fill. And I also use the straw, makes it easier to work. I'll put this end of the thread inside the head, and we'll be adding the filling like this. Put as much as you can. Now the head has a good shape and we can continue our work. In the next round there will be 8 stitches left. So we'll do the same thing as we did before. Chain 3 and 1 double crochet. They kind of work together. And now we'll start the next one and the next one. And we are finishing them together. And 2 more. The beginning of the first of the 2, the beginning of the second of the 2, and we are pulling the hook through 3 loops on the hook, and continue like this until the end of this round. The last round of the head will be a round of 8 single crochet stitches. So instead of chain 3, we'll start with chain 1. This is the first one. And then we'll make a single crochet in every stitch that we have here, making them relatively tight. And at the end, make a slip stitch in this first chain that we made at the beginning and consider it to be a single crochet stitch. Now the head is ready. Now we'll go back to making double crochet stitches, and we'll make 2 rounds, first of 16 and second of 32 double crochets. We'll start with chain 3 as the first double crochet. In the same space we'll make another double crochet. We'll find the next single and we'll make 2 double crochets in it, and 2 in the next one, and continue doubling the number of stitches until you have 16. At the end, a slip stitch in this third chain. This round is ready, and now another round of 32 double crochets. Once again, chain 3, a double crochet in the same spot, and 2 in the next stitch, two in the following stitch, and continue doubling the number of stitches until you have 32. In the next round, in every other stitch, we are going to be making 2 double crochet stitches separated by chain 1. So we'll make chain 3 and chain 1 to separate those double crochets. The first chain 3 is the first double crochet, and now the second double crochet in the same space. Now we'll skip 1 stitch, and in the next one we'll make a double crochet, chain 1, a double crochet. We'll skip 1 stitch and we'll do the same, a double crochet, chain 1, a double crochet, and one more time we'll skip 1 and a double crochet, chain 1, a double crochet. Continue working like this. At the end there should be 16 groups of 2 double crochet stitches. At the end, a slip stitch in the third chain. Now in each of these chains we are going to make a single crochet and chain 5 between those single crochets. We'll start with a slip stitch to get between these 2 stitches. So slip stitch, then chain 1 is the first single crochet, and chain 5. So 6 altogether here. single crochet here between this next 2 double crochets, chain 5, a single crochet here, chain 5, a single crochet between the next 2 double crochets, and so on. At the end of the round, chain 5, and a slip stitch in this round goes into the first chain, which we considered to be the first single crochet. And now we'll start the pattern that we are going to be repeating throughout the rest of our work, which is basically what we did here, a single crochet, chain 5 and a single crochet, but instead of just one single crochet, we are going to be making single crochet, chain 3, and another single crochet. We'll start every round with 3 slip stitches because we need to get here to the middle of this chain 5. So in the first of the chains we are making a slip stitch, in the second, and in the third. Now we are here. Chain 1 is the first single crochet, chain 5, we'll find the middle of the 5 chains, and in this chain we'll make a single crochet, chain 3, and a single crochet in the same space, like this, chain 5. We'll find the next chain to work in the middle of 5, in the middle of this 5, single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet, chain 5. In the next chain we'll find the one in the center, a single crochet, chain 3, and a single crochet, and continue like this until you get to where you started. At the end of the round, where we were making those slip stitches, make chain 5 and a single crochet in this first chain, which we counted to be the first single crochet. Now chain 3 and another single crochet in the same space. This is how we are going to end each round. We have finished this round. We are going to make 2 more rounds like this one, and this is the last one. Once again, we'll start with slip stitches, 3 of them, 1, 2, and 3. We are now in the middle of this chain. Chain 1 is the first single crochet, and chain 5. 6 altogether at the beginning. We'll find the third of the 5 chains. We'll make a single crochet, chain 3, and another single crochet, chain 5. In the middle of this chain, a single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet, and continue working like this. At the end of the round, once again where we made those slip stitches, chain 5, and in this first out of 6 chains we'll make a single crochet, chain 3, and you can make a slip stitch or a single crochet here. Just use the same every time. Now let's make the last round like the previous two. Once again, 3 slip stitches. Now we are in the middle here. Chain 1 and chain 5. A single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet, and continue making chain 5, a single crochet, chain 3, and single crochet all the way around. As usual, at the end, chain 5 and then single crochet in this first chain, and the chain 3 and another single here. This is what we have so far. We have 16 chains like this. On 3 of those chains, we are going to start making a waist. For the waist, in each chain, we'll make 5 double crochets, pretty small and tight if you want the waist to be narrow. Then on the next 5, we'll be making this kind of little decoration, which consists of single crochets and chain 3. Then on the next 3 chains, once again, we'll be making double crochets, and we'll finish another sleeve. We'll start with the waist, and we'll make chain 3 pretty tight for the first double crochet, and we'll continue with the second double crochet, third. As you can see, I'm making them pretty small, short and tight, and 5th. Now, in this little chain of 3, I will make a single crochet to level this row. Once again, 5 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a single crochet here in this little chain. Everything is quite tight, and 5 more double crochets, 3, 4, 5, and a single crochet here. This is what it looks like so far. In each of the next 5 chains, we are going to be making 3 single crochets with chain 3 between them. We'll start with this chain 3, a single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet. So we have made 3 single crochets. Now chain 3 and a single crochet in this little chain, and we'll repeat it. Chain 3, 1 single crochet, chain 3, the second single, chain 3, the third single, chain 3, and 1 single crochet in this little chain. Continue working like this 3 more times, 3 chains. I have finished this side on 5 chains, And I will repeat what we did here on the 3 chains. So I'll start with double crochet, 2, 3 small tight stitches, 4, 5, and a single crochet in this little chain, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, single crochet the last time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a single crochet. And now we have 5 chains left where we'll do the same as we did here. Chain 3, a single crochet, chain 3, the second single crochet, chain 3, the third single, chain 3, and a single crochet here. Continue like this, repeat it 4 more times. At the end of the round, chain 3, a single crochet in this little chain, and a slip stitch here in the third chain. Now we'll start making a skirt, and we are going to start with the round of single crochets and chain 5 between them. And when we are making these single crochets, we are going to skip 2 stitches every time. We'll start with chain 1 as the first single crochet and chain 5. We'll skip 2 stitches and we'll make a single crochet in the third. Chain 5. We'll skip 2, and your next single crochet stitch should be in this single crochet. Chain 5. The next should be in the middle of the 5 double crochets. Chain 5. The next should be in the single crochet again. Chain 5. In the middle of the 5 and chain 5. Now we need to connect the front and the back of the skirt. So we'll insert the hook in this single crochet, and we'll find the single crochet here on the other side. Okay, this was the single crochet, and we'll pull the thread through both of them. Okay, this one and this one. This is our single crochet. Chain 5, a single crochet here in the middle, chain 5, a single crochet in the single crochet, a single, chain 5, a single crochet, chain 5, a single crochet in the middle of 5 double, chain 5, And once again, we need to connect the sides. So we'll find this single crochet, we'll insert the hook, and we'll insert the hook in the first of these 6 chains, and we'll pull the hook through. This will be our single crochet, like this. The next 12 rounds will be exactly the same, and the same as the 3 rounds that we have already made here. We will start each round with 3 slip stitches. We need to get here in the middle. If you can hardly see one of those stitches because it's kind of thick here, you can make 2 slip stitches, that's fine. Now chain 1, the first single crochet, and chain 5. So 6 at the beginning of each round. Now we'll find the chain in the middle, we'll make a single crochet, chain 3, another single crochet, chain 5. Once again, find the third of the 5 chains, a single crochet, chain 3, and a single crochet, and continue working like this until you reach this place, the beginning of the round. At the end of the round, chain 5, a single crochet in the first of 6 chains, chain 3, and a single crochet or slip stitch, and continue working like this 11 more rounds. I have finished 12 rounds, and now we'll make the last one, which is similar to what we did here. We'll start with a slip stitch to get under this chain. Now chain 4, the first chain is the first single crochet and chain 3. Now the second single crochet, chain 3, the third single crochet, chain 3. We'll make a single crochet in this little chain, and we'll repeat chain 3, 1 single crochet, chain 3, the second one, chain 3, the third, chain 3, a single crochet here in this little chain, chain 3, and go into the next chain, a single crochet, chain 3, the second one, chain 3, the third, chain 3, and a single crochet in this little chain, and continue like this all the way around. At the end, chain 3, a single crochet here in this little chain, chain 3, and a slip stitch in this first chain that we started the round with. That's it, the skirt is ready. Cut off the thread and with a needle weave it in on the through as many stitches as you can on the reverse side of your work. And now we need to make a halo. For a halo, we'll leave about 4 inches of thread, and we'll make chain 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, and continue. And with a slip stitch, we'll make a circle here. And now we'll be making single crochet stitches in each of these chains. We are going to include this end of the thread in our work to make it a little thicker. We'll start with chain 1 as the first single crochet, and in the next chain we'll make another single crochet. Chain 3, we'll make 2 more single crochets, 1 and 2. Chain 3, 2 more single crochets, 1 and 2. Chain 3, and continue like this with 2 more single crochets. As you can see, each chain consists of 3 threads. When you are inserting your hook, just make sure you're consistent. Either use just 1 of those threads or 2. I started with 2, so I'll continue like this. A single crochet and another single crochet, chain 3, and so on. At the end, chain 3 and a slip stitch in the first chain. Ready. Now it's important to find something to shape the angel on. For this particular angel, I use a plastic bottle with a cut off top and a piece of clay wrapped in plastic for the torso. Then you'll need to make a strong starch solution. Mix 2 tablespoons of cornstarch with a little cold water. Add it to a cup of boiling water, stirring all the time, like this, and remove from heat. Soak the angel in starch for a few minutes, but do not soak the head. Then take it out, wring it out, and put it on the prepared shape. Spread it as well as you can. Let it dry. When everything is dry, use a glue gun or just a needle and thread to attach the halo. I use this simple, low-cost, low-temperature gun. Works well. I hope you liked the video and the angel that we made together. On my channel, there are lots of other videos showing how to make various angels. You're welcome to watch any of those. And if you want to be informed of any new developments, please subscribe and push the bell button. Bye for now. See you next time.